Well, there are a lot of different factors that a contractor has to consider when deciding whether or not to protest an award. But the first factor that I always look at is the practicality of it. Does it make good business sense to protest an award? Well, the first factor to consider is whether or not the contractor is the incumbent on the award. If the contractor is the incumbent on the award, then it might make good sense to protest an award that it did not receive, at least for the very reason that it can extend the time of the period the contractor spends on the contract. If you can extend the time of performance through a bridge contract or otherwise, then this may allow the contractor to plan ahead for revenues, or most importantly, plan ahead for how it's going to use its employees in the future. So this bridge contract can give it time to transition and create a business plan just in case that bid protest is not successful. Now, the second factor that a contractor should generally consider when deciding whether or not to protest an award is the relationship that that contractor has with the agency. How good is its relationship with the contracting officer, with the contracting officer's representative, and with employees there? Because filing a bid protest, agencies can get kind of upset about that, and so can its personnel. And so it's a bit of a diplomatic decision as to how to approach it. You want to play nicely in the sandbox, and you want to keep your good reputation as a contractor. You don't want to get the reputation of someone that just protests every single time they get an adverse award. So that's another factor to consider, is what are the business ramifications of this in the government contracts industry?